I spent the last couple of months getting ready for this big trip to Taiwan and helping my daughter Ellen with her high school musical. They did a little shop of horrors. I left right after a performance in which they gave me flowers. It was so nice. Went right to the airport and spent the next 24 hours with 7 pieces of luggage traveling to Taichung, Taiwan. I've been working on my Mandarin and really excited to take it to the stage of the National Taichung Theatre. We're only getting in a couple of days, so in the meantime, it's working on my lines and trying to stay awake. A little bit tired. I think it's nap time.
Hi, Zaid. Aiden.
Hi.
Craig.
Hello.
And Jeff. But before nap time here at beautiful Hung's Mansion in Taichung, gotta show you one highlight. The toilets. Oh yeah. The gang is here at the National Taichung Theatre, which is a truly awesome space designed by Toyo Ito, a Japanese architect. And anyway, what's particularly bizarre from my point of view is that right behind me is like, yikes. It's an installation all around Boom X and Boom YZ. Anyway, we're going to see a dance show right now, so I'll tell you about that. It's by a company from Taiwan called Anarchy Dance Theater. The show is called Cyborg Eros, and it's basically this exploration of the boundaries between AI and reality, and it really is so trippy. We're going back tomorrow just to see how they actually pulled it off with all the technology. Very much in line with the work we're doing at BMO Lab. Afterwards, we went for dinner with the festival director, Joyce, and Miranda, and the whole NTT team, and we had Taiwanese food and beer. And now, it's bedtime. We just arrived for day 1 of our setup at National Taichung Theatre in the Playhouse. That is quite a deep stage, probably the deepest I've ever seen. So this is all of our shit. And we've got the next 4 days to try to get these shows up on stage so that we can run them in rep. Not only is it a huge stage, but it's also a huge crew. There's like 22 technicians from Taiwan here, and Aiden. But the biggest thing for me today is the press conference in which I promised to sing 2 songs, one in Mandarin, one in Taiwanese. We'll see how it goes.
我和你吻贴在混乱的夜，我的心等着音乐相比。我的江南浪流，传播街头听谱，龙舟回头。
Yesterday we had 2 runs of Boom X to get the show up with its Chinese captions and spoken dialogue, and it went really well.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were gazing in the eyes. You're not a child anymore.
Openness and restructuring, and they will completely change the map in years to come.
Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door.
And now we're taking out Boom X to set up Boom YZ. So that's what today is all about. So we're getting very close to the Asian premiere of Boom YZ, a show that seems very far away. The last time we performed it was in 2021. So we spent the day basically trying to remember everything. Almost forgot about this part. And it was flying. This was a show in which I spent quite a bit of time in the air, spinning around and trying to recreate some of what it's been like to float around these last 25 years of the internet and cyberspace.
As they turn your dreams to shame.
Now, after flying, we are going through all the queues for Boom YZ on QLab. Hey, Greg.
Hi.
There's Aiden. Aiden and I are competing for QLab.
Yeah.
Who's winning?
You are.
Of course I am.
Friday, Sing Tiul, and here I am after our dress rehearsal of Boom YZ, which actually went pretty well. We just filmed the 3 different endings so that audiences don't get a chance to see a certain ending. We'll get to watch it on screen. Anyway, we're about to change over for Boom X right now. We have a few hours because it's the Boom X premiere this evening. But before that, we had a very special ceremony happen inside the theater. I am here with the artistic and general director of the National Taichung Theatre, Joyce Cho, who's going to explain what's going on right now. So, Joyce, what are we doing here today?
It's the tradition in Asian that because theater is a black box, you cannot see outside, and since we are in the dark, so a lot of spirit and unknown are here with us. So every time when we have a major production, we have to do this ritual to ask for blessing that we have to stay in peace with them. And today, especially because we have Boom X and Boom Y and Z, it's very difficult to turn the scene in such a short period of time, and we need their assistance, especially. And you can see the green cracker here. It's a must for all the machinery because it says here, "guai guai," mean well behaved. So if you want your kids well behaved, you better say "guai guai." So we have green guai guai. Green means it's a green light. It's a go. So everything goes smoothly.
We finished Boom X, and now we've spent the last hour and a half transitioning to Boom YZ, an amazing turnover, as you can see from this video. Now, hey, in about 1 hour, we have the Asian premiere of Boom YZ. I've got my opening night socks and shoes. Toi toi. Dressing room is all empty. That's the stage. It's been packed up. We are done after so much work, months and months of work. For 4 shows, and now we're taking it all down, and tomorrow we travel. But before that, I just wanted to take you around the room to introduce you to the amazing staff here at National Taichung Theatre. On sound we have...
我是阿才
Video Q Lab.
Waiting.
Lighting.
排排这些
And our fly system we have...
I'm Water, Emmys.
皮皮牛
And more fly systems. Hello.
嗨，我是嘉义。
And up above... Costumes.
精灵
And in charge of pretty much everything we have...
I'm I.
Right. And
No one.
Yeah.
The question is why we do what we do. And my answer is, it's not because it's easy. It's actually because it's not easy. It's hard work. It is dissatisfying. It is exhausting. It is imperfect, but it makes us feel more alive and it connects us. And I just want to say right now, if you feel more alive, I'd like you to give yourselves a hand right now. 请大家给你们一个掌声. Give yourselves a hand.